Find the approximate value of question marks in the following questions. 960.89 to the power 1 by 2. Square root of 961. Okay. Into 2743.8 to the power 1 by 3. That means cube root of 2744. Plus 12.991, that means 13 into 35.81 means 36. So cube root of 36 is equal to question mark to the power 3 upon 2 plus 15.99 means 16 square. Then what is the square root of 961? It's 31. So 31 into, what is the cube root of 2744? It's 14. So 31 into 14 plus 13 into, what is the square root of 36? It's 6 is equal to question mark to the power 3 upon 2 plus square of 16 is 256. So what it gives? 434 plus 78 minus 256 is equal to question mark to the power 3 by 2. So we get question mark to the power 3 is equal to 512. So question mark is equal to 8. 712.815 plus 87.11 plus 25.921 into 39.89 is equal to 23.11 into question mark. So we get 713 plus 87 plus 26 into 40 is equal to 23 into question mark. By applying BODMAS, we get 800 plus 1040 is equal to 23 into question mark. So we get 1840 is equal to 23 into question mark. So by dividing 1840 by 23, we get the value of question mark. So the value of question mark is 80. 12.141 into 11.11 upon 3.21 is equal to question mark square minus 3.11 square into 52.85 upon 10.79. So we get 12 into 11 upon 3 is equal to question mark square minus 3 square into 53 upon 11. So 3 divides 12 by 4. So we get 4 into 121 is equal to question mark square minus 3 square into 53. So question mark square is equal to 484 plus 477. Question mark square is equal to 961. That means question mark is equal to 31 because the square root of 961 is 31. 12 plus 95 plus question mark into question mark minus 13.21 is equal to 15.31 into 511.91 to the power 1 by 3. That means cube root of 512. So we get 13 plus question mark into question mark minus 13 is equal to 15 into 512 to the power 1 by 3. So what is a plus b, a minus b? It's a square minus b square. That means we get question mark square minus 13 square is equal to 15 into, what is the cube root of 512? It's 8. So question mark square minus, what is the square of 13? It's 169. So 169 is equal to 120. So question mark square is equal to 289 when we add 120 to 169. That means question mark is equal to 17. That is square root of 289. 511.91 into 255.89 upon 7.99 into 32.11 to the whole square is equal to 63.99 to the power question mark. So we get 512 into 256 upon 8 into 32 to the whole square is equal to 64 to the power question mark. So 32 divides 256 by 8. Then 8 cancels 8. So we are left with 512 square is equal to 8 square to the power question mark, because 64 is the square of 8. So 8 to the power question mark is equal to 512. This implies question mark is equal to 3 because the cube of 8 is 512.
Bar graph given below shows the total number of students registered and appeared in Maths Olympiad from 5 different metropolitan cities. Study the graph carefully and answer the following questions. So the first question is, if only 12 1 by 2% of students from Chandigarh and 14 2 by 7% of students from Kolkata qualified in Maths Olympiad, then we have to find the ratio between the students who could not qualify in Maths Olympiad from Chandigarh to the students who did not qualify from Kolkata. So, and the number of students who qualified from Kolkata is 14 2 by 7% is equal to 100 by 7 upon 100. So students who did not qualify from Kolkata is 1 minus 100 upon 7 upon 100 into 1750, that is the total number of students who appeared from Kolkata, is equal to 6 by 7 into 1750, that is equal to 1500. So the required ratio is 1575 upon 1500, that is equal to 21 upon 20. Total number of students qualified in Maths Olympiad from Delhi, Mumbai and Bangalore were in the ratio 31 is to 27 is to 30 respectively. If total number of students qualified from Delhi were 1240, find the ratio of students who did not qualify from Delhi, Mumbai and Bangalore respectively. So the students who qualified from Delhi, the number of students who qualified from Delhi is 1240. That means from the above ratio we get 31x is equal to 1240. That means x is equal to 1240 upon 31. So that gives us 40. So candidates who qualified from Mumbai will be x into 27. X into 27 means 40 into 27 is equal to 1080. And the number of students who qualified from Bangalore will be 30 into x is equal to 30 into 40 is equal to 1200. So the ratio of students who did not qualify from Delhi, Mumbai and Bangalore respectively will be 1550 minus 1240 is to 1350 minus 1080 is to 1500 minus 1200. So the ratio will be 310 is to 270 is to 300 is equal to 31 is to 27 is to 30, and that is the required answer. Total students who did not appear in Maths Olympiad from Kolkata are what percent more than total students who did not appear in Maths Olympiad from Delhi? So students who did not appear from Kolkata is equal to, from the graph we have 2100 minus 1750. Then total number of students who did not appear from Delhi will be 1800 minus 1550. So the total number of students who did not appear from Kolkata will be 350, and the total number of students who did not appear from Delhi will be 250. So the required percentage will be 350 minus 250 upon 250 into 100. That will be equal to 100 upon 250 into 100. So that gives us 40%. If the ratio between boys and girls who appeared in Maths Olympiad from Chandigarh was 5:4 and total number of girls who appeared from Mumbai was 20% less than the number of girls who appeared from Chandigarh, then we have to find the total number of boys who appeared from both the given cities. So the total number of girls who appeared in Olympiad from Chandigarh will be 4 by 5 plus 4 into 1800 is equal to 4 upon 9 into 1800. So that will be equal to 800. Now the total number of boys who appeared in Olympiad from Chandigarh will be 5 upon 4 plus 5 into 1800 is equal to 5 upon 9 into 1800. And the total number of girls who appeared from Mumbai will be 800 into 80 upon 100, because that is 20% less than the number of girls who appeared from Chandigarh. So the total number of boys who appeared in the Olympiad from Mumbai will be 1350 minus 800 into 80 upon 100. So this gives us 1350 minus 640 is equal to 710 is the number of boys who appeared in the Olympiad from Mumbai. Now the required number of boys will be 1000 plus 710, that will be equal to 1710. That is the required answer. Out of total students appeared in Maths Olympiad from Delhi and Bangalore, 40% students were qualified, in which 80% were girls. If boys qualified from Delhi were 1/2% of girls qualified from both the cities, then we have to find the total number of boys qualified from Bangalore or what percent of boys qualified from Delhi. The total number of students qualified in Maths Olympiad from Delhi and Bangalore is equal to 40% of 1550 50, this is the number of students who appeared from Delhi, plus 1500, that is the number of students who appeared from Bangalore. So this will give us the number as 1220. Now the total number of girls who qualified in Maths Olympiad from both the cities will be 80% of 1220. That will be equal to 976. Now the total number of boys who qualified from Delhi will be 1 by 8 into 976. So that will be equal to 122. Now the boys who qualified from Bangalore will be 1220. That is the total number of students who qualified in Maths Olympiad from Delhi and Bangalore both, minus 976, that is the total number of girls who qualified in Maths Olympiad from both the cities, minus 122, that is the number of boys who qualified from Delhi. So this gives us the number of boys who qualified from Bangalore as 122. So the required percentage is 122 upon 122 into 100 is equal to 100%. Solve the following equations and mark the correct option given below. A, if x is greater than y. B, if x is greater than or equal to y. C, if y is greater than x. D, if y is greater than or equal to x. E, if x is equal to y or no relation can be established. So question number 11. X square minus 27x plus 180 is equal to 0. So we have to divide 27x in such a way that by adding up the two numbers we get minus 27x, and by multiplying those two numbers we get 180. So the numbers will be minus 12 and minus 15. So by adding up these two numbers we will be getting minus 27. So the roots will be, if we change the sign of these two numbers, then we will get the required roots. So the roots will be 12 and 15. Similarly, for other equation, y square minus 7y is equal to 60. So we can also write it as y square minus 7y minus 60 is equal to 0. So we know that 12 into 5 is 60. So we can divide it as minus 12 plus 5. So by adding these two numbers we get minus 7y. So after changing the sign we get 12 and minus 5 as the roots. So from here we get x is greater than or equal to y. X square minus 59x plus 868 is equal to 0. So the two numbers that are required will be minus 28 and minus 31. So by adding up these two numbers we will be getting minus 59, and by multiplying them both we will be getting 868. So after changing the signs we get the required roots. So the required roots are 28 and 31. Now the second equation is y square minus 53y plus 702 is equal to 0. So again the numbers are minus 27 and minus 26, and on changing the signs we will get 27 and 26 as the required roots. So from here we get that both the values of x are greater than both the values of y. So the answer will be x is greater than y. The given equation is 100x square minus 120x plus 32 is equal to 0. On multiplying 100 with 32 we get 3200. So we'll divide it in minus 40 and minus 80, because on adding minus 40 and minus 80 we get minus 120, and on multiplying them both we get 3200. Now we will divide them both by 100 to find out the roots and change their signs. Why we are dividing it by 100? Because that is the coefficient of x square. So on changing the signs we get 2 by 5 and 4 by 5 as the required roots. Now coming on the second equation, 10y square minus 7y plus 6 is equal to 0. So on multiplying 10 with 6 we get 60. Now we'll divide it in 12 and minus 5, because on adding minus 12 and minus 5 we get minus 17, and on multiplying them both we get 60. So we will divide them by the coefficient of y square, that is 10, and then we'll change their signs. So finally we get the roots to be so the roots are 6 by 5 and 1 by 2. And here we can see that no relation can be established. So we'll mark the right answer as E. So the given equation is 15x square minus 22x plus 8 is equal to 0. On multiplying 15 with 8 we get 120, and on dividing it we get minus 12 and minus 10, because on adding these two numbers we get minus 22x, and on multiplying them both we get 120. Now we will divide these two numbers by the coefficient of x, that is 15, and we'll change their signs. So the required roots will be 4 by 5 and 2 by 3. Now the second equation is 12y square minus 5y minus 2. So on multiplying 12 with 2 we get 24, and on dividing it further we get minus 8 and plus 3. So we will divide these two numbers by 12, because that is the coefficient of y square. And we get the roots to be minus 1 by 4 and 2 by 3 on changing the signs. So from here we can conjecture that x is greater than or equal to y. The given equation is x square plus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0. On dividing it we get 5 and 3, and on changing the signs we get the roots as minus 5 and minus 3. The second equation is y square minus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0, and on dividing 8 we get 4 and 2. Because this is minus 2, so we'll put the sign here as minus and here as plus, because adding up these two numbers gives minus 2. Now to find out the roots we will change the signs of these two numbers, and we'll find the roots as 4 and minus 2. So from these two values of x and y we get that x is less than y.